You too, what it do? It's your boy Sean B. Another episode of My Opinion Only. Good week this week, man. Just closed 2 deals, 2 new contracts for my cleaning company here in VA. Doing pretty good. Business is picking up. But tonight's video, just real brief. I just want to talk about legacy. Legacy was on my mind. I just recently joined Clean Biz Network. Shout out to AJ Simmons and the whole CBN. But I really just want to speak briefly on what legacy means. Every time you add a contract, if you own a commercial cleaning business, it's a powerful thing. And not just from a monetary standpoint, but if you do it right, not only the work, but nurture and build and grow the relationship with this company or this business that you're dealing with, you will have this contract for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Obviously, if both of you all's business side of things can stay and afloat, and you guys can both remain in business. Doing business together could be a long-term deal. So legacy for me is not only what I would love to leave to my son and my future children, but also for your future self. Legacy is a powerful thing, because no matter what the economy may bring, you building these relationships and getting these contracts and getting this reoccurring service is going to guarantee you income, right? It's going to, and obviously a lot of things have to go right and continue to go right, but your legacy should be built on solid relationships, growing, building connections. And then also the other thing with legacy too, because there's another caveat to it, is continuing to grow personally helps your legacy, because you got to ask yourself, do you want to be the mom and pop guy who does business for 20 years and never scales and never grows, never gets into automation, never modernized his business, right? Or do you want to be that guy who did and who's grown to be a multi-million-dollar janitorial or car dealer or car detailing or hair salon or whatever service-based business you're in? Think about that, because your legacy depends on that. And also reputation. Reputation is everything when it comes to your legacy, because what is your legacy on? Like I remember there was a chicken chain out here where I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia, called Mosburf. And Mosburf, if you've ever had it, had some of the best goddamn chicken that you could ever have, not just in Portsmouth, but anywhere. And every time you went in there, you saw a bunch of older ladies that probably was in there cooking since our mamas was kids. But the one thing that you could always count on with Mosburf was those hush puppies, man. Like, if you ever had it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And the reputation of when you went in there, you always got greeted friendly. You always saw the older ladies, and you always knew the chicken was going to be the bomb, because those ladies were in there and those hush puppies was in there. That was a part of their legacy. And even to this day, nobody can ever or will ever, I don't think, duplicate those hush puppies, or maybe the customer service, because I've been in good restaurants across the country, but those hush puppies, that feel that you got, no one can ever duplicate that. I'm sorry. When you smell Mosburf chicken, you know what you were smelling, right? When my grandmother used to take me there when I was a 7, 8-year-old kid, we could only go, on the first, right, when she got her check or whatever. But when we went, you knew the food was going to be good. You knew the box. You knew everything, right? It was synonymous for everything that came with some good fried chicken, right? That's legacy. It's not about how much they made, not about how many, whatever. The legacy of that will live on forever because nobody will ever duplicate that. And that's what you need to do for your service-based business, right? Create a legacy. What's your legacy? It's not just all about money. It's not all about leaving money to somebody. What's your name, right? Building your brand. That's the last part of this video. Like, build your brand, man. Build your brand. Build your brand. I got a call today from the BBB. And that's the Better Business Bureau, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have heard about them, or have seen those stickers in windows, or dealt with businesses who have gotten accreditation from the BBB, right? That's a big deal. Like, a lot of people look at that sticker and they don't realize how big of a deal that is to be listed and be accredited by them, because that means you have a solid brand. That means customers trust you. People trust you. People trust your brand. That's a part of your legacy, right? Building that brand to where you're accredited from this company, right? And people trust you. Your reviews show it, your service show it, and now you have accreditation from, companies or corporations like that can back you. So it's not just, oh, my cousin Tommy know I know how to clean, or my cousin Tamika know I know how to do stitch braids the best, or whatever, right? Having those badges, there are trophies as entrepreneurs. Small trophy, right? But those are our trophies. So that's a part of your legacy. Knowing that your business was BBB accredited, knowing that people can vouch for you, knowing that you can walk in the rooms, you can send proposals, or you can brag on your business being that type of business, right? That's a part of your legacy. So when you out here chasing the bag, when you out here chasing, your competition, and you're trying to up the game, or whatever it is you're doing in your business, always put legacy first. Legacy first, because the money gonna come, the fame gonna come if you down that path, the acclaim, whatever it is that you work hard for. I've never seen a person in history work hard at something and not get it. Not saying it's gonna take you overnight, not saying it's gonna take you 5 years. Could take you 10. But if you work hard enough and you stay consistent, you will get it. You will achieve it. But what do you want your legacy to look like? Ask yourself that. I'm Sean B. Peace.